Hi everyone, it's Robin and welcome back. So today I am excited you stopped by because I'm going to be sharing with you my Halloween decor. But not only that, I am going to attempt my very first ever open collaboration. So if you have decorated your house for Halloween or just a little area of your home like I have done, I would love it if you would link up your video to my playlist. I know a few of my friends here on YouTube have already told me that they're going to participate, and I am thankful for them for doing that, and I would love it for you to join us as well. So I will leave the playlist that is down in the description box open for like the next 3 days to give you a little time to link up if you are so inclined. So for my Halloween decor this year, I didn't do a whole lot. I normally decorate the eating area of my kitchen, and I do sort of a vintage inspired Halloween decor. I have a few items that were passed on to me from my mother that we had up in our house when I was a kid. And then from there, I kind of fill in with things that I have found at the thrift store. There isn't a whole lot, but it's enough to make the room feel festive and kind of fun for the Halloween season. So I hope you guys will enjoy, and let me show you what I've done. All right, so on the right-hand side of the shelf, I started with this blow mold, which I found at the thrift store. This is a little pumpkin that I bought at Target years ago. Painted it white, added a little jute twine at the top to kind of dress it up a bit. And then I have these little treat bags stuck into a flower frog, and I just think they're so much fun. Their graphics are fun. Then I have these little mice. Pretty sure I got these at probably Michael's, or no, actually I think they might have come from Target. I don't know. I've had them for quite a few years. So that makes up this side. And then moving over into the middle section here, above the shelf I have this little trick or treat sign. I bought that at Michael's years and years and years ago, and I think it's kind of cute. It's kind of got that vintage vibe to it. This little ghost guy I actually found this year at the thrift store and haven't yet hauled him. So this is the first time you get to see him. He is open on the bottom so that I can add a little candle underneath it, which I think is awesome. And then I just have him propped up onto books that are kind of falling apart and looking old and decrepit, and I think it looks very nice. Then I added another mouse over here to the side. Then, moving over to this side, some more gift bags and a little flower frog, another pumpkin to match the other one on the other side. And then I have this blow mold as well, which was thrifted as well. So underneath the shelf, I have hung a few of these blow molds that I love so much. I also have this little mask, which I found at the thrift store quite a few years ago. So I've added that into the middle. And then I just have a few random die cuts that were my mother's, and I've kind of spread those out to fill in the rest of the wall. So I love to collect these little blow mold candy totes. I normally find them at the thrift store for under $2, and I have quite a few of them. When they're not used outside, I use them inside. I like to stack them up like this. Or on Halloween night, I will take them outside and put little battery-operated candles in each of them, and then put them along my walkway leading up to the front door, and it's very, very cute. So here on my table, I have a few fun things. I love these little adorable figurines. Are they not the cutest little things? I love them. I thrifted both of these last year, or maybe the year before. Here's the other one. How adorable is this? So cute. I love it. So anyways, I put them both here, and this is kind of like the candy tray that the girls can get into. I've got candy corn mixture, and then the caramel apple suckers that they absolutely love. And then I added this little pumpkin here on a pedestal, and he will glow at night. So something real quick and easy and simple for the table, and kind of fun, so we can have our little holiday snacks in there as well. So on my little side table here, I just have a little collection of light up pumpkins. This one is a really old one. I think I got it from Target I think they still sell something very similar. This one I absolutely love. I love how tall it is. That one was also from Target. This one was a thrifted one, which I painted. And then the little owl is also from Target, I think, last year or the year before. And then this little cake plate is a vintage milk glass cake plate. I just picked it, put the little pumpkin on there for a little bit of height. And I like this cute little display. It's fun at night with it all lit up. So up on top here, I just have two small blackboards. You can get those at like Hobby Lobby or whatever. And then there is this vintage die cut, which was passed on to me from my mother. So in this middle spot of the cubbies, I have this little house. I picked this up at Target years ago, probably 5-6 years ago. And I think it's cute. It does hold a little tea light, but I don't have one in there right now, but I should get one in there because that would be cute to have glowing at night. And then over here I have this little ghost figurine, which I found at the thrift store. He's got a little pumpkin with him. And then behind that, over here, this little guy, he wants to keep falling forward, is a little treat bag, vintage treat bag, which I found at the thrift store as well. So in this last little cubby over here, I have another little ghost figure, which I thrifted, and then another treat bag. I just love the graphics on these little treat bags. I think they are so much fun. So it's kind of fun to just stick them up there and let them be their own little piece of art. So in this large cubby here, I found this book last year at like an antique market or something like that. I loved it because it was orange and black. I thought that would be perfect to use as, you know, a little backdrop for Halloween. It's actually a music book. I think it's so cute. So then I added this little pumpkin here, and then this little guy right here is really quite adorable. He's not really Halloween-y, but look at his eyes because they're orange. He's just like this little dog figure, which I found at the thrift store, and I just fell in love with him. And because he's got the orange eyes, I feel like he's Halloween-ish. So I have added him in here as well, and I think he's adorable. On this cubby right here, I found another book, which I just recently found at the thrift store this last week. It is such a cool book, but I loved it first off because it was orange and black, and I thought that was super cool. It's just barely fits in there. I kind of had to wedge it in to the cubby to get it to fit, but it fits. And then in front of that, I put another little treat bag and then a little pumpkin, and I think it's a cute little display. On these two shelves here, I just have a little pumpkin. This is from the Target dollar spot, I think probably last year. Another vintage treat bag. Another little ghost figure. This little guy is actually a little candle holder. He's super adorable. Look at his little face. His little pumpkin, and you can put a candle in there. I don't have a candle in there, obviously, but I think he's adorable. Found him at the thrift store, I don't know, I think last year. And then here's another little treat bag. This one is actually one of my favorites because I love black cats. And I think this is super cute. Look at that. How adorable is that? I love it. So I've tucked that back in there as a little graphic. And then the last little cubby is this one right here. This little guy I found this year. He's super adorable. It's another little ghost figure. As you can see, I tend to like these little ghost figures. He's adorable. He's holding a little pumpkin on his head, which I think is super cute. So he got to go in this little spot. And this little thing back here is just a piece of wood, which I painted and decoupaged a dictionary page on and then added a little spider to it. Made that years ago. It comes out every single year. It's a nice little backdrop for things. So I added that to the final cubby. And then in front of the cubbies, I have this cute little pumpkin display going on here. This pumpkin right here was Zoe's pumpkin when she was a little girl. She was obsessed with Minnie Mouse. So I have kept it, and it comes out every single year, much to her dismay. But to me, it just is full of memories, so I bring it out every year. This little pumpkin I have shared with you on how I've done it. It was thrifted. I gave it a little paint job. It holds a little tea light inside. And then this pumpkin also was thrifted, and I have it on top of this little baby cutting board, which I just thrifted. I think I shared it maybe last week or the week before. So that was perfect timing. And I like this cute little thing here. This little display is cute and adorable. And I love it because it's all lit up at night. I have tea lights in each of them. This one actually plugs in, and these two have little tea lights in them. These actually are really awesome. If you've never seen these, I got these at my local grocery store. I know they sell them on Amazon as well. They are made for pumpkins, but they also turn colors. Let's see if I can get it to, there you go. It's red now and then green. It's not showing up. There we go. It turns colors. Green, blue, purple, which is kind of fun. But I always just keep it on the regular flame one. If I can get it to switch over. I can't get my fingers in there. There we go. But anyways, these last a long time, and I think they're pretty cool. So I have like 3 of these. I should pick up some more. But I like them because they're a little bigger, and they put off a little better light than just like a basic tea light. So look for those on Amazon. I'll try to link it below in the description box if I can find them. Enjoyed my Halloween decor. I always have fun putting it together and seeing all the fun little things that I've collected over the years. And like I said, I don't do a whole lot, but it's enough to make the kitchen space seem festive and fun for a few weeks leading up to Halloween here. So that's always fun times. So if you would like to add a video to the playlist, click on the link in the description box, and I would love it if you could go and check out everyone else's videos that's also listed in the playlist and show them a little love down in the comment section. That would be absolutely wonderful of you. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me as always, and I will see you again in my next video. Bye now.